So I don't normally shoot this kind of stuff. I'm more of an urban photography kind of guy, so shooting natural environments like this are kind of a bit different. I'm out here today in Oldbridge to shoot a couple of images that are hopefully going to be included in a little project I'm working on, and yeah, to play with this fella, the Fujifilm X-S10. Bought this camera a couple of months ago and I just wanted to play around with it a bit. So this shot here is pretty simple. I'm just using this path going all up here, this lovely little path here as the leading line up to the bridge, and just fairly pretty much as this shot is here that you're looking at with the leaves over and everything like that. So I'm hoping for a bit of light to hit this bridge nicely for me. It's a bit grey at the moment, but a bit of light would make this quite a bit better. There's a number of things I like about this. Once again, I can't really see this. Yeah, leading lines, again, bridge, lane pulling you up. The light coming through the trees up here, it's quite nice. Yeah, the gate is kind of cool as well, if the light gets it right, which I don't know if it is right now, but it's quite a cool little shot. So I think I might have to do a little bit of a panorama for this one. So I will throw it up on screen now if it comes out anyway decent. Okay, so thought it'd be a good idea to edit one or two of these pictures. Yeah, just do a quick one. So because it's quick, I'm going to use one of my presets. It's called Glowy Greens. Not for sale because I don't think we should be buying presets, so no one will buy it either, so there's that. But yeah, it's not the most ridiculous of presets. It just does all the work for me, especially with images like this that are mostly green. So essentially all it does is really just desaturate and push my greens towards that kind of minty vibe. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to it. I'm going to enable profile corrections because why not? This is where the bulk of it happens. It just kind of pulls away, kind of cools down the greens, that should we say. Obviously, you know, the HSL does a lot in terms of desaturating these and kind of moving them around, but yeah, not the most complex of presets in the world. That one doesn't need too much playing around with, so we'll move on to this one, which is one of my favourites from this shoot. I'm going to be cheeky and just hit previous on that and let this do all the work. Obviously we need to fix our exposure here a little bit, but apart from that, there's not a whole lot that needs working on apart from the signs here. And then I might just add in a brush here to just boost this exposure up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit, just to draw a bit of a leading line there. But yeah, not the craziest of adjustments in the world. And obviously these signs here that I said need to go will have to go, so we'll just use the object select, which does not want to work right now. Just paint around this, and maybe if we didn't miss this sign, that would be fantastic. Yeah, this used to be rough, but it's definitely gotten a lot better recently. Obviously there's still some issues when you're like up close to it, but when you zoom out you're not really going to notice anything. So yeah, just lightening this up balanced out the composition a little bit and made the whole thing a lot more symmetrical and whatnot. And finally this one here again doesn't need a massive amount, just kind of going to do the same thing again and use a brush to highlight this little pathway here. Yeah, just simple stuff. The preset does most of the heavy lifting anyway, so these are just kind of bonus little adjustments here and there. But in general, it's all done in one click because I figured out what I like and built a preset around it. But apart from that, that's it. Yeah, that's a quick little edit with me, and I guess that's all for this video as well. I'll throw some of these up on the screen again to finish it off, and that's that.